guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. If you're new to the channel, hey, please subscribe. After you watch this video, give it a like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and actually hit that notification button so you'll get notified when if we post a new video or not. It's pretty bad storming here right now. Hopefully the weather holds up, so I got lighting to work on a few projects I've been wanting to do. Of course, we can't do anything outside due to the weather, but we can still do it inside, hopefully pretty safe in here. So y'all stay tuned. All right, folks, this is a couple of things, some of the projects that we'll be working on. Hopefully you stay tuned and watch them if it don't bore you too long. Got this, it's a new old Schrade leather sheath. It's just never been used. We're going to give it a little bit of grizzly grease. I mean, it's already clean because it's new. It'll darken up a little bit, but it needs some waterproofing. This rough old character. So this is a 125 OT, a Schrade old timer. Of course, missing the emblem. I'm gonna be out on the lookout for it. But other than that, I mean, it's a solid knife. It locks. Don't have no play in it. It's got a liner lock in it. It's a good old knife. Feels good in the hand. But it definitely needs some TLC. So I may end up kind of giving a little more of a point on the tip. At least get it clean and prepped, where all I got to do once I find the emblem, a donor knife, I can put it in here and make this a hole. If I got time, I may end up putting a lantern on the end of it. So got that one. Got this Kershaw. I need to get this little sticker off. I found this a couple weeks ago in a pawn shop locally. It's a nice little knife, EDC knife, USA made Kershaw. It's not the Chinese version, or China version, excuse me. So this is not the China version. This is the US version. So, and I looked up the serial number on it. So it is made in USA. So you got to be cautious, because some of these knives will say USA on it, and then you look somewhere else on clip or belt clip or somewhere on the back, it'll say China. So, but this one's US. Pretty smooth, but I'm actually going to clean up the sticker on it, and then I'm going to apply some special lubricant that I got that's just it's really for folding knives. And then lastly, got this old knife right here. It's definitely seen better days. I'm gonna clean and treat the sheath. You can see what it looks like. This is it's a 1560T. It's got a funny looking blade, but it really feels good in the hand. It's definitely a skinning knife. I mean, you could do other stuff with it, of course, but the blade's not really big enough to be a bushcraft. I really think it's designed for a skinning knife, but it really feels good. I'm hoping sometimes this year during the hunting season, I may be able to use it to clean a deer, so just to see how it does. But yeah, so it needs some TLC. It's already got kind of an edge on it. I'll probably just touch up the edge, but definitely going to get some of this rust and grime off of it. So here's some of the products again that I use. You can get this at Tractor Supply, any kind of store, even mom and pop stores that are like Tractor Supply. You probably can find something similar to this, if not that. And then of course is Fiebing's saddle soap. It'll be good. I've used it really for boots and stuff. It's made for saddles, but I'm gonna try it out on this old sheath to clean it, and then I'll come back and treat it with this. Like I said, any of these products I use, unless I say otherwise, I am not sponsored by these products. Just want to clarify that. It'd be nice if I did, but I don't. So, but I use these because they work, they're affordable, and I like them, so I use them. But y'all stay tuned. Got one thing. Here's that lube I was telling you about. It's called KPL, Knife Pivot Lube. There you go. You can look. You can find it on Amazon, or I'm sure there's other places. They actually have a website, knifepivotlube.com. You can see right there, that's what it looks like. It's not the most, it ain't the cheapest thing in the world, but it's definitely good because you don't take much of it. So it's specifically for the knives pivot. Of course, you can use, there's tons of other kind of lubricants out there, but this one's compact and it's got different levels depending. You have to read the directions, but it does difference for different types of knives. So it's good stuff right here. Like I said, it's not the cheapest in the world for what you're getting, but you get what you pay for. Remember, folks, always use your PPE, personal protective equipment, when you're handling stuff like that. There's so many people out there that have accidents, and it could have been prevented if they'd have had their PPE. So I got it. You get in the moment and want to get stuff done, but that's usually when the accidents happen. So definitely wear your PPE. They're not super expensive, and I'd rather spend, like these gloves, I'd rather spend for 3-pack at Lowe's, get it for like $9, and versus getting, messing my hands up. So
it's time to bring the heat. So light me up, strike a match, girl, set me on fire, and light me up, pour on the gas, girl, set me on fire. My heart is melting in the palm of your hand, so take things slowly. The flame is hot that we are making, I can barely breathe. No need to rush this feeling, it's what you and I are. I see you walking, my head's in a spin. You're perfect with your high heels on. I'm wondering if you will have a drink or two. So baby, help me sing this song. We can go all night, alright, drinking till the sunrise. So baby, won't you be mine? Living out the dream at the hotel party. Find me at the bar in the downstairs lobby. Oh, 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 oh. We'll be living out the dream at the hotel party. Pour me another round of that JD whiskey. Oh, 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 oh. Sitting by the pool, trying to stay cool. DJ, turn that music up. You got that red bikini on, gotta get that tan on. Yeah, this is my
to be leaking down in your pants or wherever you're carrying. Wasn't too bad in there for what I could see. Might as well clean it out. Like I said, there's a million ways to skin a cat. There's different strokes for different folks. So this is just the way I do it. Sometimes I'll leave a step out or two or add an additional step. It just depends on the knife and, you know, how bad it is and what TLC does it need. So, but here they are. I think they cleaned up pretty nice. Look at that. A lot better than it was. I can tell you that right now. A lot better than what it was. So, where's this one? It's got its. You can hear that snap. Ain't nothing wrong with that knife. I mean, yeah, I could get some of this out, but I'd have had to keep grinding into the knife. I mean, that's just patina where it pitted some, but I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Put a good edge on it. So here's those sheaths. You know, it's a little darker than it was, but it's treated softer. Now it's waterproof. Here's this one. They'll lighten up a little bit, but yeah. This one goes in here, just like that. And this one goes in here like this. There you go. Ain't going nowhere. Puts pressure right on that. There you go. Forgot one thing. Just stand by. Hey guys, hopefully y'all liked what y'all seen throughout the video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I mean, it's a lot of steps that go involved with the knives and stuff, but like I said, you can speed through some of the different steps, but it's not meant to bore anybody, but I got it. Like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. So, but still do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert button, share it, drop a comment, give me a like. I really, really appreciate it. Me and Kojak would love to have that happen. He's not with me today because he is was helping his mom, or he's probably done with helping his mom and he's on the tablet. So whatever, you know, kids these days. But I will definitely get him involved in some more stuff, especially when we start doing stuff outside. It's crazy weather. Hey guys. Stay positive, stay motivated, and stay vigilant, my friends. Till next time.